Good morning, everybody. My name is Lana Harris. This is the First Alert Desk. Good to see you on this Thursday. We are almost done with the week. I am bringing you today's top trending stories just in case you miss it. These are things that maybe people are going to be talking about or things that you wish you would have known when the opportunity passed. And that is a perfect segue into my very first story because Starbucks is giving away drinks for half off in December. This is not a drill, people. Run, don't walk. You heard it here first, okay? So basically, we're talking about frappuccinos, if you can stand the cold drink, lattes, hot coffees, iced coffees, essentially any drink you can dream up for the barista to make, it will be half off on Thursdays in December. Now, we all know how expensive those drinks are, so it's a pretty good chance to try them out. If you haven't, you do have to be a reward member, so download the Starbucks app, sign up or sign in, and you'll see a coupon for a 50% off drink pop up every Thursday in December. You're only allowed one discounted drink, and you can get it from noon to 6 o'clock. Starbucks is calling the promotion Festive Thursdays. You know, we call it Thursdays sometimes around here. Friday Eve, all that. We don't really care what it's called because we appreciate the half off. Isn't that right? So, another thing that kind of has to do with Starbucks, but really is kind of a, I don't know, I'd be flattered if I were Starbucks. McDonald's is trying to rival that company with their own craft hot coffee type drink. They're basically trying to rival Starbucks with this. It's called Cosmics. Have you heard about that? People have been pretty tight-lipped about this, actually, so maybe you haven't. But here's what it looks like. Not bad, right? So they're just testing this out. It was actually kind of teased over the summer. It's a new restaurant concept. The CEO just revealed more about it during an investor event on Wednesday. So if you didn't know, Cosmics is a little-known McDonald's character. It's part alien, part surfer, part robot. Cool. So this is supposed to be what happens when this character from the 80s opens up a restaurant in 2023. So like Starbucks, Cosmics will focus on cold, sweet beverages that you can modify. Some of the flavors that are already being floated around are a churro frappe, a s'mores cold brew, and a chai frappe burst. All sounds pretty good to me. Now, it is just a test. There's one location opening in Illinois later this week, and then through the first half of next year, McDonald's plans to open 9 more locations, but those will all be in Texas. So if you're traveling, check it out. And McDonald's hopes this new concept is going to help grow it in the specialty coffee business. That's what the word was I was trying to come up with earlier. Specialty coffee business. I don't think that's a bad idea. Honestly, it looks pretty cool, and I don't know, maybe they'll make it cheaper than Starbucks. That wouldn't be a bad idea if you ask me either. Okay, this is pretty cool. There's a robot working here in Metro Atlanta. People always said robots would take over. I didn't know we were going to get there this soon, but check it out. Have you seen anything like this before? This is Digit, okay? It is the only humanoid logistics robot in the world, and somehow it is working right here in Metro Atlanta at a fulfillment center. So the GXO Distribution Center in Flowery Branch is where this is. You can see they're putting it to good use, moving some bins around full of products. Who knows how heavy it is? Doesn't matter, because a robot's carrying it, not you, so your back is fine. Here's what the people had to say about it.
It's going to take 100 years and more that we're going to be continuing to improve on this. It's like the automotive industry. Cars are still evolving. That's what this robotics industry is going to be like. And what a great place to be as the robotics industry is just starting to grow and explode. We're kind of like at that early personal computer moment when computing just became a thing and suddenly became incredibly useful. That's what robotics is becoming right now.
So they think that these robots will one day be a household product. I think it'd be cool to be around the house. Imagine that thing sweeping, dusting, mopping so you don't have to, all right? That's what we have to be putting our resources toward and speeding up technology-wise. But very cool stuff there. Okay, this is also very cool. Have you ever started something as a hobby and then it just kind of spiraled out of control? That's kind of what this story is about, but in the best possible way. And you can actually not only check out this display, it's a massive train display, but you can also give back with this as well. So it's very cool stuff. You gotta see it. Here's the video. So for backstory, John Gibbs started tinkering with model trains 25 years ago, and it just started small under the tree. But over the years, it just got more and more elaborate, and eventually the display got its own room in the house, and all his friends and families would clamor for an invite to come and see it. And now it's huge. You can literally walk through this Christmas village with multiple trains winding through it. There's miniature livestock, a water feature, a Ferris wheel. Even the Home Depot is represented in there, which you'll see in a couple of seconds. But it's called the Charity Railroad today, and Gibbs spent 2 months setting this up at the Tannery Row Ale House in Beaufort. And over the years, Gibbs says he's probably spent about $25,000 on this display. So now it's open to the public for a small fee, and all the proceeds go to the Gwinnett nonprofit The Block, which operates a food outreach program where they provide free groceries to more than 140 families in Beaufort and Sugar Hill. So it's very cool, great cause. It helps a lot of people. It's on display all this month, Thursday through Sunday. And if you would like to go, again, just for a small fee, we have that ticket information for you on AtlantaNewsFirst.com and, of course, on our Atlanta News First app. Okay, last one for you, another way for you to give back. And this one is going to make the delivery driver in your life very happy. And honestly, a lot of people are looking for ways to, tip more or just kind of do something extra generous this time of year anyway. So this is a cool option for you. And you have to act pretty quickly on it as well. Pizza Hut is giving delivery drivers a free box of pizza when they leave a package or food at your house. Here's how it works. You'll order free reverse delivery doormats at shoppizzahut.com. You put that on your doorstep, and then there's a QR code on it that your delivery driver can scan when they drop off your items. It gives them a gift card code for pizza. So here's where you have to act fast. There's only 50 mats a day being offered from now until December 10th, and it is on a first-come, first-served basis. But any delivery driver can redeem a gift card code from Pizza Hut while supplies last. So it's a pretty cool option. You know what? Things are tight. Inflation's high. Any way to give somebody some free food, why not, right? So we have these stories for you posted here on YouTube. And of course, we'll be talking about things like this on our newscast throughout the day. In fact, coming up, we'll have a weather report. It has been very, very cold out there. This is the weather they were talking about when they said I really can't stay, but it's cold outside, so you shouldn't leave in the song. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's this weather. So we're going to have a full check of your forecast coming up on Atlanta News First at noon. And until then, hope you have a great day.